Hi, it's Katie from Katie Cooks and Crafts, and today I'm making a really simple and delicious pizza sauce recipe. This is my go-to sauce that I use for my homemade pizzas, but it's also great for pizza turnovers or strombolis or any recipe that calls for pizza sauce. It also makes a really delicious dipping sauce for breadsticks. So there are the ingredients: just tomato paste, water, olive oil, garlic, salt and pepper, oregano, and some crushed red pepper flakes. Very simple ingredients you probably already have on hand in your pantry, and putting this together is really simple as well. So I'm basically going to throw everything into this pot and just simmer it together until it becomes thick and delicious. So in this small saucepan over medium heat, I have the olive oil, the tomato paste, and the water. And I'm just going to gently stir that together to help break up the tomato paste. And in the beginning, it's kind of going to look like a mess. Your olive oil is going to separate out, the tomato paste is going to look kind of clumpy, but just keep stirring and cooking and it will come together beautifully. So once it's stirred together, I'm going to season it up. And you can adjust the seasonings any way that you like, but I do think as written, this recipe is very nicely balanced. So a half a teaspoon of dried oregano, 2 cloves of garlic, some salt and pepper to taste, so probably about a quarter of a teaspoon of each. And I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes to sort of brighten it up a little bit. Because the tomato paste has sort of a rich, concentrated flavor, you really need something to kind of liven it up a little bit. And that's what the crushed red pepper flakes are going to do. Just going to give it a little bit of a zip, and it's not going to make it too spicy, so don't worry about it being too spicy. Everyone in my family loves this recipe, including my very young daughter. So you can add more crushed red pepper flakes, but I wouldn't add less. So you just want to stir that together and simmer it on low. You want to cook this very gently and stir it regularly because the sauce can scorch. You don't want that. So just stir it and cook it gently, and it'll take about 20 minutes to thicken down into a nice, thick, velvety sauce. Then just take it off of the heat and let it cool slightly, and then you can use it however you like. So this recipe comes together so quickly that I usually mix up my pizza dough recipe, and then while it's rising I can make the sauce, and then once this dough is ready, the sauce is ready, and I can go ahead and build my pizza. So you can put it on homemade pizza crust, or you can make pita pizzas or English muffin pizzas or pizza turnovers, whatever your little heart desires. And this recipe makes about 2 cups of sauce, which is enough for 2 extra large pizzas or about 4 medium pizzas, which is what we usually make. So that's what my pizza looked like coming out of the oven. Smelled so delicious. And we usually just use half of a recipe at a time, so the second half of the sauce I just package up into a plastic container and put it in the freezer so it's ready to go next time I want to make some pizza. So that's all there is to this recipe. Like I said, quick and delicious, just the way I like them. Hope you give the recipe a try, and I hope that you really enjoy it as much as I do. And I want to hear from you in the comments down below. What's your favorite pizza topping? Are you a traditionalist, or do you like something a little bit unusual? My favorite thing to add to pizza is cold, crunchy sauerkraut. How about you?